We are off the coast of Uruguay, and we came out here to look for a group of microbials that are referred to as the Asgard Archaea. We did meet that objective. We found some Asgards. It's not easy. We've known about a lot of animals for a long time, but we haven't known about these Asgards until like 10 years ago. And that's because it's challenging to do it.
First, you have to be able to get to the bottom of the ocean and be okay. So that's the first hurdle. I think the next part is being able to process them effectively without compromising the preciousness of the sample.
El hecho de poder tomar las muestras de sedimento, traerlas directamente al laboratorio y secuenciarlas en tiempo real y analizarlas, caracterizar estas comunidades microbianas e identificar estas Asgard archaeas fue muy emocionante.
For sure, we have Asgard sequences in those data that we have, for sure. There's one particular group of Asgard Archaea, the Hodarchaea, that we are more particularly interested in. We have some sequences that seem to belong to that group, but for now we don't know enough to say more.
We definitely found a strange eukaryotic-looking organism. We're not totally sure if it's novel yet. It does look like we potentially have a new group of Archaea.
But now as we're looking at it more, it seems to be quite different. And I think it's a new phyla of Archaea.
So we do seem to have a new lineage of alpha proteobacteria in this data. This is particularly interesting because mitochondria seem to have descended from alpha proteobacteria. We have some idea of some of the things that we've discovered, but you have to realize that it's an enormous amount of data that we're taking.
We'll have to wait maybe months, maybe years to sort of see the treasures that we've found at the bottom of the sea.
One of my motivations for this collection of people and doing this cruise was so that everyone in this area starts to collaborate more so we can make more advances and not worry so much about who's making discoveries, but advancing our understanding.
An interdisciplinary group, like on a boat, sees better. Because when people have different perspectives, when you're all looking at the same thing, you all bring different prejudices and ways of looking, but together you shape a truer picture. That's why in science we know that diversity of backgrounds of scientists, it's actually essential because it's very hard to see clearly. And you need people to wake you up by seeing things in a different way.
Everyone's been really open about like sharing samples, collecting samples for people, working together on the ship. It's what I hoped it would be. That's probably the thing that's made me the most happy about this whole thing is how well people are working together.
El poder trabajar en una muestra fresca y poder realizar diferentes experimentos. Tener un cultivo, secuenciar el DNA, caracterizar otros microorganismos que viven. Y eso es muy difícil si lo haces de manera individual, pero en el momento de que lo hacemos con el mismo sedimento y podemos tomar decisiones en conjunto, eso es algo muy raro, eso es algo que casi no se hace.
Each core is like, half a meter. So you can fit trillions of cells in this thing. So you could spend your lifetime studying one core. Because there's so many treasures to be found in these materials, the more people that have them, the better. That's why we made the decision also to share material. The fruit of science belongs to everybody, and so do the samples, actually.
I have always enjoyed changing the way people think about the world in terms of science. I'm no doubt that given the samples we got and what we're planning to do, that this will really continue to advance our understanding of the origin of eukaryotes, of plants and animals. I'm positive it will. I think I'm going to be talking about it for years to my friends and colleagues. Like, yeah, it's been wonderful